Today marks 1 year since an American newlywed became a prisoner of Venezuela. The case has now become a focus for the Trump administration. Police in Caracas arrested Josh Holt last summer on weapons charges. He was also accused of trying to undermine Venezuela's government. Holt's family says the 25-year-old traveled from Utah only to marry his fiancée. Tony Dokoupil spoke with his parents. Tony, good morning.
Good morning. Jason and Lori Holt say their son learned Spanish as a Mormon missionary and look forward to a life with his new Venezuelan bride. Instead, they say he's become a hostage and a political pawn.
Please, Lord, just bring him home. Please let this end. Put my family back together.
Lori Holt and her husband Jason aren't sure they can bear another year of worry over the safety of their imprisoned son, Josh.
For a mother, you can't even explain how much it hurts.
At all. I would trade places in a heartbeat with him. You know, I've lived my life. Let him come back and live his now.
They were initially optimistic when they learned their son had been arrested last summer.
I literally thought, okay, just sit down. We'll get him home in the next couple weeks. He's innocent. There's no way that they can look at this kid, look in his background, and find anything that he's done.
Jason and Lori say Josh traveled to Venezuela to marry Tamara Candelo, a woman he had met online.
I think at that age, you still haven't experienced life yet, and you do things for love that maybe somebody at our age wouldn't do.
He just went down there to marry his love of his life and started his own life.
But about 2 weeks after the wedding, Venezuelan police raided the apartment Holt shared with his new wife, claiming to find an AK-47 and a hand grenade. Police arrested the couple. Later, on state television, Interior Minister Gustavo Gonzalez called Holt a gringo and linked him to unspecified U.S. attempts to undermine embattled President Nicolas Maduro.
Does that sound like Josh?
No. He's a vibrant kid. Always has a smile on his face, lights the room up. He's a comedian.
That is our best memories of sitting around our island just cracking jokes. That has not been something that we've done literally in a year because there's nothing to crack a joke about.
As the months rolled by, Josh's parents say he grew sicker in prison, dropping more than 50 pounds. In a letter, he described a horrible place where demons stroll the hallways.
He's been angry at God. He's been angry at our government. He's very depressed. He has at times been suicidal.
Today, I humbly ask the new Trump administration.
In January, Lori Holt issued a plea to the White House, and the family has been pleased with the Trump administration's interest in the case.
I can't get any higher than what I've gotten in our government. I literally have reached the top and cannot go any further.
Still, they're calling on the president to do more.
Please push harder, because we need this to be over. We need him to be home. We need to be whole as a family again.
If Josh happens to see this for some reason, what would you want him to know?
How much we love him.
I love you, buddy. We won't give up.
Holt's wife, Tamara, is also in prison, and Tamara's mother, who lives in Venezuela, says she believes her daughter and son-in-law were framed. CBS News called the Venezuelan government's press office in Caracas for comment on this story, and the operator transferred us to someone, but no one ever picked up the phone. Gayle?
Oh, gosh. Glad you're telling this story, Tony. People are now listening. Hopefully it will lead to a good resolution there. Thank you very much.